Abusia, ye B0mb akwaba. Shronko so area POG Media. So Abusia, acting Chief Justice, Papa Friend Justice, Baffoe Bonnie, Edin Simbi, Ababe Tuja, Afenyo-Markin's minority leader home over incidents see Andra or Parliamentary and bra, that just say the veteran no. Koso Afenyo-Markin's etimi ene ne MPsa ada NPP MPsa ka work out and omo pese omo boycott and as omo boycott papa no just an vetting process na busu according to papa friend Justice Baffoe Bonnie o say nanka wo say o revoke Afenyo-Markin's ne licenses ebra na or chance na busu ensema papa friend Justice Baffoe Bonnie they are to Afenyo-Markin so no and some no ano area. So I'm very, very disappointed in Afenyo-Markin. Sabusia and some day ebi akoso na me waste time no me enkono and some akoso ni benansa na bekono be show say dwumedi no nya like ya be like subscribe to the channel na so share dwumedi no ma woni ansonsa entumi enkabi medamasi.
You can use the law to intimidate the person. You don't want to pull the law. What do you mean by you don't want to pull the law? Are you the omnipotent of law? So it's all about, do you know me? Do you know what I do? Do you know what I represent? Don't you know Afenyo-Markin? I am sleeping with your ex-wife. His brother molested your daughter, but it's a normal thing. So tell me your age. Foolish man. How can you do that? And that is why I keep telling you, moi motion munya botara mun study akwani ye and more MPP for no parliament no some open ye ya mo fan ntina sinka leader you need help. Afenyo, you need help. I am talking to you as a brother. Quietly exit Ghana, go to the UK, come to America, come and find a good therapist and speak to. If you cannot trust those in Ghana, quickly, because I'm telling you, this thing will lead you somewhere you will never like. You will regret for the rest of your life. Afenyo-Markin, you need serious help. Because if you don't stop it now, then it's going to mix with bipolar. And that is where it gets dangerous. Every single thing you do clearly shows that you want to belong. You want to be seen. This was a clear, good opportunity for the NPP to grill Mr. Baffoe Bonnie. It was a clear, good opportunity to prove to Ghanaians that your party wasn't following Torkono because she is your party member. This was the only time Ankabubenya Adiachre Ghana said, oh, Torkono wanka hu yene die hia say your ye esokruno and then this was your opportunity. But it is because of you want it to be about you. Kids school Ghana for muntie I know in same way and can't he time Torkono General Legal Council or chairman no Baffoe Bonnie was on that board. Time Afenyo-Markin Esma Deborah Emani Konkora school with 2 thugs posing as national security police for no. When the case was referred, the gentleman petitioned GLC. Do you know Baffoe Bonnie was on that committee? But what happened was Torkono took over the case and said Torkono and Samokujato and said they should not disband Afenyo-Markin. And that the lady, that lawyer lady, Deborah, no, they were supposed to disband Deborah. Deborah, they did not touch her. They just told Deborah, Deborah should go and write an apology letter. Because they know, when they disband Deborah, Afenyo-Markin will have to lose his license too. Baffoe Bonnie could have contested that to make sure you were never a lawyer in Ghana. But you see, because you are not intelligent, you think everything should be about you. So you thought today you can embarrass the man sitting there. This man, when he learned the law, you say, what Siana didn't question. Now, for all you know, no, that time now when you but that does not also stop you from questioning him. So you had the opportunity to question this man, to grill this man, to let us know whether he's qualified or not. But you chose your syndrome, your inferiority complex, that thing that is making you wanting to belong. You chose that over leading a group that are foolish to also recognize that. In the end, Tiana, MPP could not take part in this vetting. It's because of this special needs child. Only the NPP. He needs help. The guy needs help. Can't you see it? I can play about 5 videos of Afenyo-Markin. Now I share videos in Yana. You ask yourself, say, hey, why didn't we see, say, Afenyo-Markin needs help? Mr. P, Mr. S, get me videos of Afenyo-Markin. Now I'm born chiramo. So when you're about to see say he needs help. It's no, I'm catching him who said, no, there's a problem. The NPP, they need to see it quickly. The guy needs the help, and you people are failing. Afenyo-Markin needs help.
The only way the media can help us succeed is to ensure a balance.
Take your time, analyze it very well. Put your political lens aside. We are helping a brother. We are helping take a brother out of some kind of syndrome. And the guy, if we don't help him now, we will lose somebody or kind of parliament. Afenyo-Markin needs a therapist. Now look. At a point, he even went ahead to attack a clerk in parliament.
For me, we have to ask the relevant questions. You are aware that some of the nominees, we don't even questions. Where we have to ask the relevant questions, we will ask. Nothing will stop us from asking the necessary questions. It's not every nominee. Some of their nominees spend 5 minutes. NDC is always up to intimidating people. They think that they must always bully. We will not accept any bully. They can call us micro-minority. They can say whatever they want to say. We've been cooperating with them. Today we agreed to do 3. The clerk to the committee is a partisan clerk. She is a typical NDC. She agrees with them, and then she advertises and informs people to come. All the practice has always been that chairman ranking would agree as to who and who will come. Yesterday, there was no agreement. The chairman was with me, no meeting. Then in the night, 10 p.m., the clerk advertised 10. This morning, my deputy was here. They had a pre-sitting. They agreed to 3. Later in the afternoon, they said 4. And then again, they said that, oh, let's compromise on 1 more. We said, okay, then he made it 5. Just as we finished the 5th, we realized that they've paraded several other nominees, dressed, and then they thought that we will boycott. We will not boycott. We will not boycott. We will not boycott.
But you will destroy the equipment.
I'm saying that we will not boycott. Thank you very much. What do you have tomorrow? All right. We've agreed. ECG. I had the privilege of chairing the board in July. Because I'm a businessman, the first question I ask myself is that how can... The only way the media can help us succeed is to ensure...
Challenge his reasoning as an enemy. He's suffering from this self-depreciation syndrome whereby he always wants to be seen. We need to take, you see, Parliament needs a psychological department. And I don't say this with malice. Parliament needs it. And if we don't take our time, take a step back and watch the gestures, comments, and some of the things some of our politicians do, sometimes we might miss it and we will end up blaming each other. Afenyo-Markin is a typical example of a politician who needs a professional therapist. Because of this thing he's going through, the NPP today could not question Baffoe one question. Because of this syndrome. Because of this he's going through. Because of this that is destroying this guy. I beg you, talk to him. Sit him down. Talk to Speaker. Let Speaker give him a week or two. Go out of the country. If he doesn't trust therapists in Ghana, he can go out there and seek that help. The guy is depreciating in reasoning. In any serious country, Afenyo-Markin will be kept at a recovery center. You need to help him. You people might think it's a joke. And I know now you're going to start paying attention. He's a special needs child who grew out of pain. He wants to belong. It's making him make basic life mistakes. Leading a political party like the NPP, and you have somebody like this who basically cannot be controlled emotionally, intellectually. Somebody who feels that he needs to wear better shoes than his opponent. Somebody who feels that the tie he wears should be expensive than the water his people drink. Somebody who is always competing with people how he looks. This person is suffering, and is suffering deeply. He needs our help. You might not like me, but take.
Alright, abusia, teachers and some no be any okukuti no mesho dwumadi onya like ya obe like subscribe to the channel na afin so share dwumadi no ma onua sunsa entumi enkabi afi abusia mo mienko kuti efa etosumienu na ensama eye Kevin ekobe dutila or to us.
Take a step back, you NPP, and watch the guy carefully. Take a step back. Mobeka sa asemwe mekaye. But the day will come, Mobeka Kevin Taylor can say asemwe. Yanshe Emma bibi eduni. That's all I can do. We have sat back, we have analyzed. I hear about 200 videos of Afenyo-Markin. It is not good. It is getting worse every single day. Every day he's depreciating. Every single day. Depreciating in his actions, in his thoughts, the way he reacts. Every single day. If it's not about him, it shouldn't be about anybody. The NPP is losing grounds. Things that you collectively want to do because of this guy, where he is now. Afenyo-Markin is like he's in a box with a tiny hole of a reflection, light reflection, and that is what he's chasing. And you people should help him. He's in a very dark room. The only thing he's seeing is a tiny hole that is bringing in just a single ray of light. He needs you people. Put politics aside. He needs you people. And that's all that I can say. My name is Xp0sě. It's been a wonderful day. Tomorrow we will be here to discuss Ghana. Be good because I am good. God bless you. God bless me. Cheers and have a wonderful night. Abuache. Gi. Chia ohini semua. Sebio. Yempese obi di efin anase obi di atro anase obi begu akonwa no ho fi no de bia na ye onipa bi a omototo sa nipa na no ebusabusa nsem enwu se we di onya kromfo bi na oba we di ebia yare bi mbo no e na ode san nipa we di ebia on time na okoben na ebia oben na bibi nti these are the reasons why me papa yo hene oyo man hene eni nti na e ma me cheche sansem wi ma kire no enna fom sa nti na metia na mete se and it's all study nipa bebre ebekọ otumfo ho a and I'm or Ghana. As a matter of fact, they basically go there in a form of respect. There are so many people around the world that Omaba Otumfo and I say Ohinibia or Ghana. They made sure say answer they looked what we call a decent to meet that chief. Now, so I share obi to say Manchester City player we are or a soccer player, but all beko Otumfo no Yamano Efrantuma. It does not matter. It shows to say, and this applies to a lot of paramount chiefs. Ohini bebree anasa ahemfo dodo a we Ghana no ko munima e wo se obu ntuma e kire enidie e kire se sebio ohini na wo ba no ho no wo de enidie ma no ebi mo wo kura obu ntuma e wo se osayi umpo onemu mpoboade onan no sebio eto no esi fom e wo se eto no ka fom na ano no kakra no e ka mpoboa no so e no e kire ebuo e kire se sebio ugina de nim no wo de enidie e ma no enti amamre ne amane no ehia yenye ne sa keke. These are things we do to prove say ohine na wo kode nim no it does not matter o kire ohine ne say sebio wo hye bi ase sebio waba tumi enim na sebio o kire abia friend say e de ebuo enti enti na nya obia ne tumi sori ko ohine enim enti wo hye player we a sebio oboman city anka oba no ko betuma hye e de soccer cleat anaso betuma hye boot na wa hye hose na wa ba begina eye otufo enim say me na me bo Manchester City ye frame doku we otufo thank you enso anya ne sa oro ni di ohye ni nyina na ohye de ehia na efata ebema sebio ne ho edinyam ansa na woduru e de epenyine nim enti wo hwa doku baaye no obuni ntuma ofura kente ahenema ni nyina eye the way to prove to people say untumi mfa bibia megina e de ohene nim wo hwe obi te say eye Memphis Depay ono so eba otufo wa hu the same thing. These are all well known people omoba ohene nim and I don't think say otufo nko ahorom ko ye omko ahemfu bebre ho and the same thing happened. They put down they wear the needed clothes to because when they in Memphis obi in Memphis obi anu so bobo and ko betumi ahye den obetumi ahye ni jersey or bobo to prove to otufo so otufo mi nie unimiana, but it does not work like that. Into all these things somebody like Idris Elba obehu eye otufo no at a point granting an interview, Okache say, and the world say he was made to go back and dress decently.
Said you're West African, your mom is from Ghana, and your father Sierra Leone. Yeah. And you recently went to Ghana, right here, last month. What was the occasion?
Yeah. Well, I was in Ghana. Actually, I was making a documentary about gold, the Gold Coast. I was really fascinated how human beings are fascinated with this mineral, gold, right? And while I was there in Ashanti Kingdom, which is in Kumasi, the Ashanti king, said, "Hey, I'm a big fan. Why don't you come to my yearly procession where I meet all of my kingdom, of which is a very big, vast kingdom?" And he said, "Please come down and say hi." What? Yes. So I showed up in my jeans. They were like, no. You got to wear this. And that was the outfit. And it was a really fascinating day. I mean, it was beautiful. The tradition was rich and you know, this is a kente outfit, cloth. And when you
Have
meet,
you wore one before?
No.
Was it hard? Like, is there a special way to?
There's a system. So when you meet the king, you know, typically what you have to do, you have to drop the shoulder down a little bit, and then shake the king's hand. It's part of the tradition.
What does it symbolize? Like openness or something like that?
Yes, it's just a sort of like symbol of sort of respect. You know, this is the first time I'm wearing it, right? And you know,
Idris, girl, we share my first class news on Taos. Over time in your first class. Are you Idris Elba? I'm saying no. Why? And also, you look like him, and I'm so no. He's nothing like me, you know. I'm rich. I'm bigger, you know. I'm known. He's trying in the UK to be known, you know. And I go, so wow, you are not Idris. I'm not Idris, man. And I said, okay. I've been flowing through the airport. I wanted an autograph. I'm saying, no, it's I'm not Idris. I'm Kevin. I'm bigger, you know. And Idris is hustling every day, you know, trying to get on set, going for auditions and all that. I don't do that. Idris is reading scripts to act, to be somebody, a character, you know. He's a nice guy, but he always has to play a character. But I don't. And so, wow, you are natural. I say, yeah. We're first class. Also, 42K, 43B now to toilet now. So I'm so, yeah, you want wine? And I said, no, I'm good. I just want a glass of water. And I'm so sparkling. Oh, I said, no, you know. And now I'm I'm still water. Inti not urgent send me juice. I'm not. It's okay. You look like him though. I'm saying, yeah, you know, I'm not. He's hustling in the UK. He needs to act. He needs to act to survive. I don't have to act to survive. He has to play a character, you know. So Idris, he sees me, and I know anywhere he sees me, he's gonna be like, no, this I look like this guy. I like him. Yeah, he can play my roles. So I'm open, I'm open for any documentary. If he thinks if I have time on my hand, if I don't have anything doing, I can spare some 5 minutes to play his character for him if there's the need. But I'm not into like, Idris, make me or put me on your set only. I'm not going to do that. But he knows my standard. So I told the lady like, no, Idris is just playing characters, but I don't. So banning him, yeah, they know. But if he feels like, oh, I have this movie coming up, big budgets, I can get this guy somewhere to, yes, he can do it. I'll think about it. Inti asering ina mo amonsha dan style na so no. Inti Idris Elba sakwa abruchiri na omo ye den e na omo asadi am say, hey Kevin Taylor asabro Idris Elba ko abruchiri ebuta say, oh, now ko so ye ma me fra ntoma efri say me ko hinini me ko penyini me ko, but yet tete ha na say yes Superman abagana. Superman abagana. Akwane yi ne kote don. Ena mama Superman we ne kote no. Oshe dross and washe the leggings washe dross atoso. Oshe leggings the tight one blue and ne kote don.
Alright, I'm saying just within some course or political highway in Swatch say Afenyo-Markin Kevin Taylor Abefayana watch say Justice Baffoe and Addo Tina Juma no more fair and I say Afenyo-Markin it may be papa questions no moment senko walk out no that Justice Baffoe is woo Afenyo-Markin and Brabia Echeman Bonnie Okudi Nanka Justice Baffoe a walk quite so bit me a revoking the license and so Papano and Yanka was Afenyo-Markin Eden and it and so one for the near to Abusia and I'm so Kevin Taylor Ababo Bonabin. I'm a minority leader. Afenyo-Markin Abusia and yet as some kuma made a movie here, no madam as somebody penny we could see somewhere across our political highway is a POG Media. Madam